Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to be sharing with you my fitness journey and diet that I've been following. Ruben is not having it. You wanna say hi? Oh, ingay eh. Hi! Say Happy New Year first. Happy New Year. Okay, quiet huh? Okay, so I'm so excited because it has made such a huge impact in my life. I personally am shocked to be here and to be the one sharing tips. I mean, I never pegged myself to be that fitness girl. I mean, I've been active, I love sports, but not in this way. Parang basta. I never pegged myself to have a coach, a personal trainer, but here I am. And I know sometimes it can be overwhelming having many different options out there, but personally, this is it for me. Because it's easy to do, easy enough at least. I mean, choose your heart, diba? Wala namang super dali, period. Kanya-kanya yan. But for me, this program is sustainable, efficient, and I love that I got to see and feel the results quickly as an impatient person, recovering impatient person. So I also asked you guys some of your questions for me to answer, and a lot of them are similar, so I'll be answering them through as I share everything. So thank you for that. So before we dive right in, there are actually several different factors, but once you kind of get the hang of it, the flow of it, it will be easy and it will be your new lifestyle. It's gonna be habitual and you just have to claim that it's gonna be fun and really enjoy the process. So just a quick overview, I'll be sharing in depth here my workouts, my diet, personal tips that I found helpful, some hacks, some before and after photos, some examples of what I eat, recommendations, and even links down below for you guys to shop directly. Okay, so let's begin with the workout first. What is this called? What am I doing? Basically, it is a one-on-one online virtual training program. And I started with this January of last year with Coach Anton of Body by ALS. I discovered them through my friends, the McBride sisters. Thank you so much. You've changed my life and I'm forever grateful for that. I'm happy I took a chance because it was just a simple, just a simple invite. Hey, like, do you want to try it out? The training program. And I was like, why not? It came just at the right time. It was the time na bumabalik na tayo sa world. Time to really show up, see each other face to face. Wala na angle. And I just also wanted to be overall healthier and stronger, and I couldn't be happier with the results. I had not much expectations, but I was hopeful na gagana siya sa akin, and it did. So ano siya? Basically, I do this every MWF. It only takes 40 minutes to an hour, and it's basically resistance training with a mixture of body weight hit. And recently, we've been incorporating real weights to my workout now, my cute Wonder Gym play bar. I love it so much. They're stackable. Oh, so cute. Definitely helps motivate me. Before taking this on full gear, we had a consultation phone call first, me and Coach Anton. So professional. He asked what I wanted to get out of this program and my preferences. I personally told him that I just don't like to get bored. So at least alam na niya yon. He took that into account. So every time we work out online, he would change up the workouts from time to time, and it would challenge me, but it's not too challenging that I would give up, and it's not too easy for me to be bored. Saktong cardio lang. We focus on slower, more intentional movements. So it's all about muscle control, muscle fatigue, and muscle failure so that it can progress into a more toned physique. And what makes this super sustainable is that it's literally outside my room. I work out in my hallway, easy to set up. I just have my circle mat. This is from Jump Manila. I've been using it ever since I got it because I just like na it covers up a lot of space versus a rectangular yoga mat. And I got my towel, I got my mirror in front, my table with my phone stand, my water, and my music, and that's it. That is the home gym, pop-up home gym. Easy as that. You just need stable internet too. Just follow, listen to what coach will advise you to do for the day. We warm up, do different workouts, and then we stretch and cool down. And then I go take my shower and start the day. And yes, I do this fasted. It's fasted workouts, so I just take my cup of coffee, that will sustain me na. And then my first meal of the day will be after. So that's around like, if I'm fast, mga 12:30, but usually around 1 na ako nakakakain because my workouts are usually at around 11. And for some of our workouts, you can actually use household items. You can be creative with it. Sometimes I use my cabinets to do like the candlestick thing or like a shirt instead of yung mga plates na pang ganon. Basta, magugulat kayo. You can be resourceful about it and cost efficient about it too. So that's it for the workouts. And for the diet, This is very important because it's a huge factor so that we can see results faster. So the diet is called an insulin sensitivity diet. It's kind of like hormonal correction in our body so our insulin levels don't spike up. Because the more that we eat carbs and sugar, our insulin level spikes up, making us want to keep on eating more carbs and sugar. So this is why we have unnecessary cravings, or why even if we've had that 1 cup of ramen, we still want more. Maybe the reason why pizza is so addicting, but then after a while you'll be like, boom, it feels heavy, we get food coma, and we get brain fog. So yes, everything in moderation, but if you really want to reset your gut, this helped me a lot. And all you have to do is, okay, it may sound overwhelming, but you have to keep watching. And it's worth it. And again, up to your priorities naman talaga. So I just wanted to experience it. I want to give my all in this program, and I wanted to trust Coach. So I was like, sige na nga, gawin natin. No carbs, no sugar, strictly for 3 months. It may sound overwhelming, but there are alternatives to help. If I can do it, you can do it. I love my carbs so much. I love my bread. I love my noodles and rice, but keep watching. Trust me. Okay, there's also no snacking, and the no sugar also means no fruits. By saying no, it's technically kind of saying low because I know there's no such thing as zero carbs or zero sugar kasi minsan yung mga sauces, diba? May halong sugar naman yan. Hindi yan maiiwasan na totally no, but there's a certain threshold that we can allow, which is very little. So just think in your brain, 0. So it will help us more. And with this insulin sensitivity diet, our bodies will be trained to use the stored fat inside as energy instead of, you know, the continuous carb and sugar intake. So we're resetting how our body metabolizes and digests food and uses up energy. So we're going into fat burning mode here. So let's just trust the process, which I did. How did I do it? As a foodie, I love food. I focused on what I could eat, which is yummy ulam. So it's kind of like a keto diet. So yes to yummy protein, yes to cheeses, yes to butter, yes to fat actually. And ano pa ba? Maraming actually possibilities because you can eat sisig, you can eat chicken, you can eat crispy pata, you can eat seafood, oysters. That's where I put my attention and focus to. When it comes to the no snacking, my alternatives were that, you know, para lang mag-transition. Kasi syempre di pa ako sanay. So I would eat like mga seaweeds, nori, that's okay, and some nuts. But better talaga na no snacking at all because every time you eat again, your insulin levels spike up. So what Coach would guide me to do is bundle it with dinner or bundle it with lunch. Parang end siya ng dinner ko because I like the crunch. Just so I know that I'm not deprived in my head. And then after that, when I'm watching TV, like binge watching, I can just drink hot tea or caffeine-free coffee with stevia. Better na no sugar, but I feel like okay na yun. Before kasi, grabe nasanay ako sa 2 sachets of the stevia sticks. Now, sanay na ako with 1 only. With this correcting of our hormones, your taste buds will also reset, and you'll find that certain things are sweet. You'll end up noticing the sweetness in squash soup, you know, things like that. And then certain pastries and certain cakes will now be too sweet for your palate. So good for us, I think. After that 3-month reset, I could now start reintroducing a little bit of, you know, fruits into my diet. Also, what helped is I would take MCT oil. That's every day I drink it with my cup of coffee, just a tablespoon. It helps with metabolism and digestion. Oh my gosh, guys, kung newbies kayo with MCT oil, you're gonna wanna stay at home to try it because it's really gonna flush out everything. It might hurt a bit if it's your first time. After a while, okay na yun. It's just releasing all the toxins in your body. Coach Anton also makes his own keto bread and his own shirataki rice. And this shirataki rice is glorious. Actually, the bread too. Personally, I love it so much. It's keto French toast made with almond flour. Keeps you fuller for longer. 1 slice of bread palang busog na rin ako. With butter, you can eat it with cream cheese. It's delicious. Even some cashew nut butter that has 0 sugar. Preferably, of course. For the shirataki rice, it's easy to prepare, and it's actually, I personally believe that it tastes yummier than regular rice. Ang sarap. It's so fluffy. It's so soft and it's just so good, guys. And I love na pasok siya sa diet. Also, if you want to be extra strict within the 3-month diet reset, even like for fried food, like fried chicken, dapat pati yung coating niyan. So the flour should be almond flour, not regular flour, and coconut oil instead of regular oil. So yes, I was pretty strict about it because I just wanted to go all in to see the results work better. And nakaka-motivate talaga siya. I personally saw results within a few weeks only. I felt different. I felt more energized. Mapapansin niyo yan sa clothes niyo. Yung mga, oh my gosh, hindi na kasha na ulit. And you'll just feel more confident, of course, when you know that you've been working out, you know, getting that toned physique body. For sweet tooths naman, if you really can't like give up on your chocolates like me before, Coach Anton advised that I could get like 90% cacao, so dark chocolate. I know it sounds bitter. It does taste bitter if sanay ka na sa super sweet chocolates, but eventually your taste buds will change and it will taste the sweetness eventually. Chica time when it came to my personal journey. Kwento ko lang, para you got an idea naman na, you know, it's okay to be human. It's okay to like feel overwhelmed, but kanya-kanyang ano lang yan. POV, mindset, and attitude. So how was I okay with saying goodbye to carbs and sugar? Well, I had my proper goodbyes. I think that's a good tip because you have to think na you're not depriving yourself. You have to be all in with it, and you should not associate this fitness journey as a prison. It should be fun and it should be something we're excited to do. I said my goodbyes. I ate my favorite noodles and all my favorite carbs, and it felt better because I know now, okay, I've said my goodbyes now. I'm up for this challenge. Second tip is to keep asking questions. I mean, your coach is there for a reason. It's great enough that he's both a coach and nutrition guides are coming straight from him. He's one text away if you have questions and clarifications. And during the weekends is usually when I get to really eat more during date nights and enjoy more. But I was like, oh my gosh, syempre my initial culture shock. When I looked at the menu, parang ang unang papasok sa utak mo is, oh my gosh, I can't have this. I can't have that, I can't have that. But again, focus on what we can. And so what I did was, my first weekend of that diet reset, para lang in my mind, hindi ako deprived. Guess what I ordered? Crispy pata and oysters with lots of cheese on top. And ang sarap. And I felt like, you know, okay, this is fun. It was kind of like the support I needed at the time. By ordering that, I was kind of telling myself na, it's okay. This is fun. We signed up for this. And look, we have yummy alternatives and options that seem too good to be true. Pwede magsisig. Pwede maglechon. Yum. And ito pa pala, no calorie counting. A big yes for me. I hate counting macros. It's not sustainable in my opinion. I don't want to have to compute and feel guilty na, oh my gosh, I went overboard with my numbers and stuff. So no calorie counting. But ito pa pala, IF din siya. It kind of comes with a no snacking thing. So once I'm done with dinner, I'll eat the next day at around 12:30 or 1, sometimes even 2 if I delay with my shower. Actually, magugulat kayo, hindi kayo gugutumin. You're not gonna feel hungry. Eventually, your body will adjust and it's just so cool. Like usually at 11-10 I'd be super hungry, craving for snacks, but eventually you won't. And it's so cool because you end up getting more time instead of eating 5 times a day, which I usually do. And there's nothing wrong about that. I mean, if you're happy and you're active naman and you feel like it's healthy for you, kanya-kanya yan. Personally, now I only eat twice a day, which gives me more time to do the work that I have to do and the stuff that I want to do. So yeah, more time for more things and more energy too. I don't feel sloppy. I don't feel brain fog. I feel more energized and I am put in such a good mood. I remember there was one time that I didn't work out for a while because, you know, things got extra busy. I was busy but not active in a good way. So I felt so sad for some reason. Ang tamlay ko. Not a good season. And then after that, I was like, nope, I'm not skipping my workouts. It's too important for me and it makes me feel better. So more mental clarity, better physical health in and out because it's gonna show. And yun pa pala yung in. Oh my gosh. Wow. Before all this, I actually had problems. For the ladies, you would kind of get it. When it comes to my period, I have irregular periods, and before having my periods every month, sumasakit yung lymph nodes ko. It would be painful and it kind of scared me because, oh my gosh, baka it would lead to other illnesses. So I think by correcting my insulin levels, it totally disappeared. And now I am back to regular periods. No more painful lymph nodes. And before, I used to like order pa and take my super kadiri, super pangit na Chinese herbal medicine. Like, ugh. It's from my same Bell's palsy doctor before who cured me. And it's quite pricey, ha? Ang galing. Like, even my mom was like, what? It corrected that? That's so cool. Kasi, you know, we don't have to keep going back and get the Chinese herbal meds. Now I can just commit to my workouts with so many benefits. So more tips when it comes to alternative food and just food in general. Here are some examples of the food I eat and I can eat. So yeah, pag lumalabas, yeah, sashimi na lang instead of sushi with rice. Full cream milk instead of non-fat milk, apparently. Cacao nibs. And actually soda is really good too. I have my sodarizer here. What I would do is I would put yung mga fruit tea bags. So para akong may sariling fruit tea soda. And you can also mix apple cider vinegar in your soda and mix a little bit of stevia to make your own kind of like tangy soda. You can also have hot chocolate tablea, like the real tablea with no sugar. Great for detoxifying and pampaganda din daw siya. And guys, wag kayong matakot sa IF or sa fasting. You can do fasting the proper way. In a way that you don't feel like you're a prisoner or you're not deprived. Like when I'd meet my friends na hindi ko pa nakita after a while and nagulat sila na, oh my gosh, yeah, you're so much more fit now. I thought you would starve yourself. Since someone told me that na, really? I thought you would starve yourself. I would never. So there's a proper way to do fasting. And actually daw, nakakaganda daw ang fasting. Proper fasting. Kasi nakakabata din daw siya. Helps detoxify. And with my IF, my one time nga na, I got so used to it that I was ready enough to do OMAD or 1 meal a day. And I know I was prepared for it, so I just gave it a shot and okay naman din. My experience lang, diba? Kaya naman pala mag 1 meal a day, but just like schedule it like right in the middle of your day if you just want to see results faster. But again, there's a proper way of doing all this. Make sure that you're not depriving yourself and you're not hungry. After the 3-month reset, I would have my cheat days, yes, so I could eat all the carbs that I wanted, but still in moderation. And now, fast forward to literally 1 year since I first started, I'm actually in a dirty low carb diet, which means low carb and minsan patikim-tikim from time to time. I know na okay, if I cheat a little bit more this day, bawi na lang the next day. So parang ganun tayo ngayon. In terms of getting back to the reset, you can actually do it every time you feel like you want to, or when it's necessary for your body, or if you want to be more, you know, shredded for bikini season, stuff like that. It's up to you guys. As long as you feel great and you feel stronger and healthier, that is the point of all this. And for visual reference, I know some of you guys have requested also for before and after photos, so here they are. This is before. So yes, definitely more inflamed, and after. And now more fit and more healthy. And before, for jeans and pants, I'd be mga 26 to 27. Now it's 23. Ah, galing. And from a small to medium, I am now a small to extra small. This is just a referential point, just so you know that, you know, the workouts and the system and the program works if you get to follow it right and you have the proper attitude and mindset for it. But guys, I just want to remind you that your worth and your confidence shouldn't be dependent on your size and your body weight or how you look. We're really focusing here on the feeling, strength, and on the overall, you know, healthy lifestyle and well-being. And I feel like I've answered most of the questions by just sharing the whole journey, but there are more specific ones like, can you target just the waist or just the arms? Actually, no, can't do that. I also asked that question kay coach, but it's an overall thing and you can't tell your body where to lose weight. You can't tell your body na eto muna or yan muna. So for me, last na wala yung arms actually. Last na mas nag-tone siya and nauna yung waist. And I was so shocked with my legs. I thought that was my built na, but apparently coach mentioned na there's no such thing as big boned. It works if you're willing to put in the work and associate it with fun. And if you're still overwhelmed, just think about this. Your workouts, they're only 4% of your day. Just focus on the exciting possibilities that can come with this new lifestyle and this new healthier, stronger version of you. Another specific question was supplements. I take the usual vitamins, but the ACV gummies from Slim Firm is the one that I personally love the most. It does help curb my cravings and it's more on the sour side, which is good for the insulin sensitivity diet kasi bawal nga ng anything that tastes sweet on the palate. But I think coach would still prefer if we take it after the 3-month reset. And ACV is so good for detoxifying, metabolism, and digestion. And yeah, I think I've answered everything. If you have more questions and clarifications, you can leave them down below and I'll reply to everything. Oh, I forgot, you also have a discount, 20% off by name dropping me. Yes, use it, why not? And I will be putting some links down below of some of my favorite food available online that has helped me through this. Please do like this video if it helped you and subscribe for more videos like this. I am rooting for you. You can do this. Kaya nyo yan. Can't wait for you guys to try it out for yourselves if you feel like this will be something you'll enjoy, and I hope it works for you as much as it worked well for me. Thank you again, guys, and I'll see you next time.